check from Iris Knief made out to Petrus Kramer. She went out of her way to hide this. I wonder why.
There are also a lot of receipts from restaurants around the area he was killed.
By the way, Gustav saw a car fleeing the crime scene. He gave me this license plate number.
Show me the car license number. Those are Italian plates.
Correct. Can we identify the owner?
Only if the owner ever violated traffic laws inside the country. You will find the database in the cupboard.
Got it. Helmut Grass, 315561 GE. Swiss, evidently living in Italy. Here, have a look.
Show me the file. That could be our killer. I'll file a notice right away.
Unless you've got people in the underworld, that won't be necessary.
What do you mean?
He was killed last winter. I saw his dead body myself.
Damn it. Are you certain?
Yes. He was connected to the murders at Riga Hotel and perished at Cima di Vren.
Right.
Helmut was killed by his own organization. The killer was never caught.
Could be the same person who was driving his car.
It's possible.
Uli, it's for you.
Yes? Where? I'm on my way.
What's going on?
There's been another murder. You should tag along.
Is it connected to our case?
Seems likely. The body was found in the house next door. Let's go. The body was found on Kurzgasse. That's just steps from the boulevard. I'll meet you there.
All right.
Dirk, you too.
I just need to get a few things together. I'll be right behind you.
Maybe Gustav was right. Maybe I do bring bad luck wherever I go.
What are you talking about?
Her name is Susie. I interviewed her for the article I'm writing.
Did she share anything that could have got her killed?
No, but someone might have assumed she did.
A single bullet wound to the chest.
Time of death?
Roughly the same time as Petrus Kramer. Maybe a bit earlier.
That estimate doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Our interview was just after we'd investigated the scene of Petrus's murder. She looked perfectly alive, I can tell you that much.
Are you sure this is the same woman?
Yes.
Dirk will be able to pin it down. Until then, we should look around. Maybe my estimate's off. Air temperature and humidity can mess with these things. There must be something here that connects the murders.
We can't know that for sure yet. Let's be guided by the evidence.
Let's search the crime scene.
Great! I found a cartridge case. No gun. But I found a cartridge case. Petrus Kremer had a gun, right?
Sorry I'm late. Give me the cartridge case, would you? I'll run an analysis and let you know if it was fired from Petrus's gun. Pass me the evidence.
That's strange.
What?
Her ID reads Mitzi Viget.
She already had a different name that she went by professionally. Why have another one?
She could have been up to something illegal. I'll check whether the document was forged.
Anything else that seems odd about the passport?
She appears to have a husband. She might have been hiding her money-making methods from him. Maybe he found out and things got out of control.
I wonder where the owner of this apartment is.
What do you mean?
There are lots of items here suggesting a single man lived here for a while. Worn-out men's trousers, shoes, and these dirty things. So vulgar.
As I recall, the apartment belonged to Marie Paget, and she had no heirs. Looks like some crook took advantage of the situation. Anna, you have to see this.
The rope was cut. Someone was tied up here. Also this candle. It's been used, but there's no sign of any wax around. That means... Dirk, I've got a fingerprint.
Thanks, I'll take care of it.
This case is more complex than I originally thought. We should return to the Backstreet.
All right, we can go to the Backstreet if you insist. Are we looking for anything in particular?
The candle is what's bothering me right now.
I'm not sure I quite understand how it's connected, but let's do one more search.
found a candlestick. There it is. Give it to Dirk to check for fingerprints and traces of blood.
Show me the evidence you found. A candlestick?
Yes. I think the detective was hit by it.
How did you know it would be here?
There was a candle on the floor in the room. It had been used, but I couldn't see any candle wax on the table. Maybe Dirk will find traces of blood on it too.
Right. I'll give it to him. We should visit Mitzi's place. Find out why she introduced herself as Susie.
Good idea. Let's go.
We should visit Mitzi's hotel room.
That pretty face could pay your bills here.
Hello? This is the police. Can we come in?
It's open! Good afternoon, officer. How may I help?
How? My God. You look just like her.
Anna, what's going on?
Do you know Mitzi Viget?
Yes, she's my twin sister. Anna, please don't tell Lulu. She thinks I'm leaving here alone.
I'm afraid it doesn't matter now. I have some bad news.
No.
Mitzi was killed. We're trying to figure out what happened.
What? I had a feeling this was about her. We've always had this special bond, but recently we drifted apart. We were...
I am sorry for your loss. I personally promise you we'll get to the bottom of this. We're building a timeline. Could I ask where you were yesterday between 12 and 2 p.m.?
Anna must have told you what I do for a living. I was with a client at the time.
Do you happen to know the client's name?
I'm afraid not. Most clients don't share their names.
What about your sister? Was she working at the time?
She did have a regular client. They would meet at 12 p.m. 2 or 3 times a week. Whenever I asked about the man, she dodged the question. She seemed almost scared. She didn't say much about him, but I'm guessing he was dangerous.
Do you have any details that might help us track him down?
I'm sorry, I've told you literally everything I know about the man.
Mitzi was married. Could you tell us about her husband?
Johann Stumpf. He was a miner. He worked at Riedhof. They lived together in a village. It was built near the mine to house the miners. The site was shut down in the 1920s. After that, he got a job as a locomotive fireman on the Bern-Zurich train. They couldn't afford an apartment in Zurich. That's why he was living in that little village. After every trip, he would stay here with Mitzi. Check her belongings for a notepad. It should have his other address in it.
Let's search for clues.
Take a look at Mitzi's belongings.
Great! I found a notepad. This must be the notepad Susie was talking about. Let's see. Found it. Johann, 2 Birkenhof, Eugstetal.
I'll have some officers take him into custody, assuming he hasn't fled.
We should talk to his employers at the train station. They might know where to find him.
Good idea. We'll also check if his work schedule lines up with the murders.
Here, have a little water. It's going to be all right.
Thank you, Anna.
I'll skim the notepad as well. There might be something about the mystery client.
Good thinking.
Hand me the notepad, please. We'll find out who's behind this crime, Susie.
We're grateful for your time. Stay strong.
Please do let me know if I can be of any more help.
Do you believe her?
I don't think she's being completely honest with us.
Finding Johan is key to the investigation. The black fingerprint. There's a good chance it's his, given that he shovels coal for a living.
Johan also hasn't reported that his wife is missing. Either way, the man has a lot of explaining to do. I've got an article due soon. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done with it.
Of course. Good luck with your article.